the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Dogs... long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Looking to throw, it's Hall. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
A first down run in the red zone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Skips away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Bulldogs! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly, and you saw it right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. At the 35, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Maue. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
He's got it. First down and more. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Hall. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the option. Now the toss. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Doug.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. It's a draw. Got the first down and more. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hall. Safe completion on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down. And you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. You've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best shot, and that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Good, right down the ball. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, defenders have to really understand body position and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
1st down for this offense. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team surround. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a... First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air, it's Hall. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. He'll be stopped, but not... We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of there on the short run. The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Got room at the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Gives it on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on second down. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The Dogs line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Back to throw, it's Hall. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Setting up the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Dogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw. It's Hall. Finds his back in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And this is a situation this offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
And the D deny them on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
He's looking downfield to throw. Quick strike complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest